I got this. Alright, I got this. I can do this. 7 to 8 months up until now, I've had little to no success, and I'm still standing. I won't give up. That's it. I won't give up. No matter how bad things get, I won't give up because I believe in me. This is me. There's nothing else. There's me. Right? Let's do this. Had an ultimatum of getting some quantifiable success, but it's almost the end of November and I basically have gotten nowhere in terms of quantifiable success. Made a lot of mistakes, had a lot of failures. That's why I learned a lot, but I don't know if I will make it till December or not. I don't know. The only thing I know is I will make it. I'll make it happen. I understand that this is not going to be easy. This is going to take its time. I need to be patient and I can do this. But the thing is, it won't be easy. It can be done, but it won't be easy. And probably that's the reason why nobody does it. Just building my second brain. Almost 3 days and on it. A lot of work. Transferring all my offline data online, and that will help me write better and it will pay off. So on it. So it's the afternoon and I'm done clearing up my journal, transferring all my data to my second brain I'm building inside Cortex. And yeah, I did complete transferring my journal, did over with my creator tab, and it's just a bunch. Now I'm going to discard all of this, a lot of the stuff that was in my journal that I don't need anymore. But yeah, it's great stuff. I'll just go ahead and read you a bit of it. As soon as you are granted life, you are guaranteed death as well. What you do in between is up to you. If you work hard and make it, you die a king, or else in slavery lies your demise. The conclusion is, do your hard work. That's the only correct decision to be made in your life. I'll read you a couple more. If you smoke cigars and not train, or you don't smoke and do not train, either ways you are a the only way you are a man is by training and not the cigar factor. The thing that the two snippets that I read out are trying to convey is doing the hard work is the only correct decision to make. I'm doing the work I'm supposed to do, and what I'm trying to communicate is you need to do the work that you're supposed to do. The result that you want is going to be acquired by doing the work you are avoiding. The best way to win the game is to stop moving the goalpost. Moving ahead, I'll be moving on with my work and let's find you. Thing is, business models, they get outdated. Business models, they stop working. And that's what just happens with the things like affiliate marketing, things like freelancing, things like, let me guess, drop shipping.
Well, not working doesn't mean they can't be made to work. Not working, in the sense I'm trying to say, means that the barrier to entry, the entry to success in those business models, they just go down a lot as um, the more old these models become. And the only business model that won't ever get old, in my opinion, is personal branding, because you won't get old. Personal branding is not a business model, it's you. It's the embodiment of you in the digital world. And what that does mean is, it's literally when you choose to start, whenever that is, you can create your brand. Now, the only thing that could become a problem is your barrier to entry into personal branding, because personal branding is you, your name. Your brand exists between your friends, in your community group, in your society, all of those things. But in on a global level, it exists on social media, and social media is a business model, and is getting saturated. The barrier to entry is increasing to success in social media, and that's why growing a personal brand is becoming more difficult. And that's where you need to analyze your competitive advantages. You need to mark those elements that give you your competitive edge. And that's what I'm starting to understand. Now, the thing is, the whole year, the things I've been working on, I've been avoiding to grow my personal brand. It just was a decision I made because I didn't really want to put my face out there in on social media at the age of 16, 17, But now I understand, the game is the game. You need to do what you need to do, and sometimes it's not everything that you like, which, which will be a thing that you'll need to do. Sometimes the things that you dislike will also be the thing that you'll need to do, and that's just what social media is for me right now. Personal branding is for me right now. So what I would better like to term this as is personal branding via social media. That's what I would call it to be. But the thing is, now the only business model that works is personal branding. The only business model that is forever is personal branding. And that's why I won't work on any other business. I won't work on anybody else's business. No affiliate marketing, no freelancing, nothing. Just personal branding. Why? Because when I am affiliate marketing, whose business am I building? It's somebody else's. Why should I build somebody else's business? Why should I sell somebody else's product? Why should I market somebody else's service when I can do it for my own? All it requires is a little effort on my end, a little effort to create the content, a little effort to learn a skill, to sell a service, a little effort to learn about a topic, create an educational course that actually genuinely helps someone, and then sell that. It all takes effort, and that's what I want to be in, because a lot of the times I, in myself, feel that people are not going into social media to create their personal brand. They want to escape effort. I didn't come into social media because I didn't come into online business. I didn't drop out of school because I wanted to escape effort. I did that because I wanted to have what I want. And I, I knew after all that I've seen and all that I've been through that the, the conventional path is not not the way to get to it. It won't ever be. It won't ever be. The concluding point that I would want to convey is social media might get saturated. Social media might get harder to be successful at. These social platforms might get harder to be successful at, but personal branding will always exist because you as a person will always exist. Your personality, your characteristics, your own specific character, which is unique in its own way, will always exist. And that's why, dude, personal branding is the go-to. That's literally what Donald Trump leveraged to win the elections. It wasn't any other thing. It was personal branding. It's I just can't put it into words right now. I'm just overly excited about it, and yeah, it's something I look to for the future, and it holds a lot of things. So personal branding, the go-to for me. A point I missed while recording that video is you have to make a choice. Whose business do you want to grow? Whom do you want to grow? If you're freelancing, you're providing services, great. You're growing your income, great. You might be even growing your skill sets, but are you growing you as a person? Because the services that you provide, the output that those services yield for somebody else will grow their business, will grow them. But will it grow you? Because you as a person are not benefiting from it in the long term. Yeah, for right now, you might be having that a bunch of money on your face from providing that service, but you don't have any long term growth. And just on the other side of it, on the flip side of it, if you look at personal branding, your brand grows with it. So there's a long term benefit to providing that service when you have a personal brand on social media. So it's a choice whether you want to grow somebody else's business or you want to grow your own. Even for drop shipping, you are selling somebody else's product. You're marketing it, you're doing stuff to sell it ultimately. Their business is growing, their customer base is growing, their customers are getting satisfied using their product. But are you growing except from except the money that you're getting? Are you growing? Is there any long term benefit? No, there isn't. But on the flip side of it, if you are leveraging personal branding, if you're selling your own product, if you're selling anything, even drop shipping your own product, just something that you manufacture, as simple as a pencil, a pen, but your branding on it, you your brand is growing because when people are using those products, they remember you. The go-to person becomes you. In the long term, people want to come to you. Why would I do something to grow somebody else while taking things away from me? Why? Same thing with an agency, same thing with affiliate marketing. It's just the same thing. So there's a choice to be made. Whom do you want to grow? How much do you want to grow? Do you want to grow somebody else, or do you want to grow yourself? How much do you want to grow? Do you want to grow this bit with that small amount of money that you will burn through like in a week or a month? Or do you want to just grow something that's long term, that will yield benefit for like eternity or something like that? Choose, man, choose.